morning, y'all. How's everybody doing? All right, so I got some new news for you. So one thing that freaking you don't understand about the past Saga 1 and 2 is like, so y'all have differences of how we live and understand things, right? So when something's really good or everyone's just really happy, they go along with things anyways, right? And so not that the computer needs it, right? So like without breaking the law, right? Doing those last yells for the cycle, for the pattern of who was going down. I don't even think I yelled at the military leaders. I'm too pissed at them. So I kept it as fun as possible while bringing you back down to reality. So you're beaming underneath it without being drunk. And in any event, shaking things up a little bit so you are clinging to the information more than me. Clinging to the information and so look, you got to go through the variations in your mind of being cool with this or something. Like the dream makes sense. It also goes with let's see, well, we take the good, we take the bad, and there we have the facts of life, what we have to do and get done. So there's your difference, right? So I don't know what they're all doing, all these dudes on those hot spots, but isn't that crazy how they're going down? Like, what are they, scared of jail or something? I mean, the rest of y'all, at least. Like, what? Or in the military, brother, because we know we're not. What are you, scared of jail? Scared of Bobo? All right, so the differences of what goes on when you're thinking, when people are thinking this or that about what I say. Like with what just happened, don't live in that. Make sure to help the adults out, youngins. They're impressionable. All right. Make sure they don't live in, or the dudes. Then make sure to those dudes not set aside. Get that information. I had a dream. I bought a pack of Marlboros and was smoking it and loving it. But it won't be true if you go. Don't waste your money if you switch to the cigars. All right, trust me. It's like smoking air. That's right, Marlboro Reds smokers. So, where was I? Oh yeah. Well, no, before the dream. That was it. I forgot I bought a pack of Marlboro. After no, I got like a fourth of the way done with the cigarette. I'm like, what the? Why did I get this? You know, my cigars. Was the end of it. So there's another area, people's dreams and things like that, and this and that, and what things mean. Changes, right? Up the wazoo of the government's abilities to help you out. The mental health department's been totally on top of their game, as you see from all the aid we've gotten from them. So just keep up with them, and maybe they'll hire someone to help them figure it all out, like a government contractor. I can also handle your ruler spot too, as a contractor, like a sub, if you want. We could do it business style. Hey, is something like that possible? With, I guess not. There's no paperwork on it, so y'all are screwed. Yeah, we gotta like figure it out. Let me know what it is when you're done. Oh, that's our new Waynettes, Juliet's. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, now I can't play that movie, or at least for a while. Damn. I can't remember the name of that other movie, but that one. Oh, hell no, not now. I'll go on the cover of High Times before I do that. Hey, I bought one of those bikes, those electric bicycles that I posted. That was like all you had to do was pay shipping and handling. And then I got two emails of registration that it was bought and going to be shipped out. Might take a while. Well, it's still $15. It's regular shipping, but it might take like a month to get. So oh God, bro. So let's see what else. So you'd be all high on life about living forever and this and that. Not really paying attention to the difference, and which is I tried to cut short for y'all with telling you about the graph. But here we are. So until you start doing those things, I mean, other than me doing my part, you're just going to stay like that and like this in this setting until it's over. Oh, there was something else I had for you. Oh man, you're still there? Oops. Everybody's like, I'm not there. No. Yes, I don't need it. Oh man. Yeah, so all you people out there that were going around doing that fuck shit, right? And you didn't stick around and see if there were open pockets for you to rev your engines up and make noise and be seen, right? There's those people that didn't get the information right on doing the right thing. All right, there's an example for you to start that now. I'm sitting here doing this thing, telling faggots to cover up and people to stop making noise around the goddamn neighborhood. And so there's your example of not, sitting there thinking whatever they want to think. And here we are now telling you I was, in the middle of something. Can you, cover up and shut up? Yeah. Savior comes along and they're like, oh yeah, well that means we gotta do this and that, right? And I don't even fit that fucking demeanor. Well, if you want to play with the big boys, you gotta get down like me, youngins. So let's see. Hey y'all, we're fucking leftists now. Center. The leftists are like, shit, we're still leftists after. Maybe. Shit happened, brothers. It wasn't off. It was of naturally smart. Like, no, chill the fuck out, right? And then where you were, it was like sort of, and then, but burkas, man burkas too. So all right. So all that shit that the rulers did and this and that was a waste of fucking time. We'd be done and said and done by now. But since we're sitting here doing this, so you don't get high on life to the point you don't understand what's going on. Yeah, thanks for nothing. Whoopsie 10. Oopsie 10 is now. Yeah. But all your oops is here. I'll just live in them. Oh, well, back in the day, what would it take for one of those rulers that were set aside now in the hotspot to come over and hang out? Let's work out those differences. So then, I tried to ban people from the goddamn shit, right? And I'm sitting here like with y'all, like, isn't that fucking crazy? They're going down, right? And then they're probably sitting there like, oh yeah, that's just probably for them. Well, that's what it means. Then, since you're saying no about the words and this and that, sure, you may not mean to or want to, but that's what you're saying and sticking to it. So, should I beat them to the scenario? Tough shit. And then, so how does anything else going on compare to what it is I'm giving you? And said to be, the general getting around stuff. Despite what the youngins were doing their thing, and the adults in other spots, they're doing their things. But them. All right, so I can't believe they didn't try to save themselves, like out of self-respect. They don't have self-respect. They're just going around living trying to consume. So you're missing all sorts of like differences, folks. That hey, still wonder if the place was going to get burned down, or at least part of it. Another thing, if you like listened, you dudes that are Spaniards, um, hmm, like if you like enjoyed that music as an adult, right? Um, doesn't mean you see me sitting here listening to the Carpenters. Um, not that it's anything like that. But um, I can't work you. All right. Do there's that's a way to chakra block situations of others that are still playing that music. All right. I can't work any of you that ever like went out and bought one of the albums because it was just like that snazzy or something. All right. I won't work you in the next part either. Uh, um, not the well. I'm getting rid of all that shit anyways. I'll probably just get it rid. Well, I'm putting my money where my mouth is, but I haven't gone over it or anything. But stuff like that won't be a part of the future. Um, but what I was saying was the next part between now and when I get the money and then or something, right? Some sort of in between spot. I won't work you for too. Obviously, in the next scenario, it ain't even like that. So another thing, remember for not doing what I say, right? For those of you in hot spots that make it, I can throw you away on stuff forever if you piss me off later. All right, do you've got a record and things like that, and you're just not a credit to yourself, which is all anybody ever needs. All right. Only my like associations of music and this and that from now on can also be on my security. Similar associations. Sure, you got donuts you got to spend here and there, but it's not on me. Like even in situations that I end up on saying, I don't want none of them motherfuckers up on my shit. All right. So that's that. I already did that part, didn't I? We did something. Whatever. And I did say that. And so other than being the only person there, and I end up in a predicament because of the garble. You're not welcome to anything of me. All right, dudes that adults. All right, and then so 18 years old and up. All right. If you still learn that music, all right. I don't work you, and other than like bringing your kids around and things like that or whatever, don't come around. It's not etiquette right now, and we got all sorts of crap going on still. So that's a new one. Someone's hearsay is a possible, even though I said something else. Right, and so they sat there with hearsay on Saga 2 still and honored it with honor. But I spoke. Look, all of you are somebody. All right. Well, whatever. It's about over. And why am I even fucking saying this shit? I'll just throw the fucking freaks away. That whatchamacallit. So, military brother, what's up with? Oh, right. Never mind. I'm not helping people anymore. At least those that don't help themselves. Yeah. Let's get the binger ringer and another beer. I didn't sleep last night at all, or even like lose consciousness into resting my awareness. Blah 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 blah. Really, I'm not like a bad person, and I'll always accept you back into the family outside of blasphemy. The rest of you, how can this happen? All you have to do is make them also. They're good people. All you got to do is sit there and whine to Kim, Mr. Jong-un. It's, I don't know what your title is. Uh, God Jong-un. God Jong-un. Lord Jong-un. Lord. Excuse me. Oh, hey, everybody. I'm Barry, and the Asians, the Lords. El Chapo's son is in jail, apparently. Yeah. Um, so make sure to look out for him. All right. Hey, after they would have gotten out, everyone would have welcomed them with open arms. And it wouldn't even been like embarrassing. They'd have understood the difference. Like, imagine that perfect information where they're like, yeah, it is stupid. It's true. Get some extra tilt there. Some flare. So, next round, anyone? Huh? Round this and that. What's up? Still ready to go? Oh, sweet. Hey, those of you that are like, oh, hell no, this is that crazy story. The word savior is in this. Kiss my ass. Even though you sort of know better by now, if anything, all right, going somewhere that'll pay you to do some things for me, and just sitting there until they do it to you, and you know what I'm saying, get you going with words to get you in the mode. Like, at least Bloods and Crips, right? At least be like, all right, let me understand. All right, maybe they'll throw you $5 an hour. All right, something. Yeah, to stereotype y'all into getting it done. Party. Ooh. Hey, you hippies from back in the day and era. So when you were growing up, did you view dope as just really getting started in society, right? As a youngin, I'm saying. Uh, mm, I love y'all so much. You're so cool. You're so intimidating. You two fellas, you're so cool. It's just different. Let's go paint the town red. Um, I don't talk about our personal business, fellas. Anything I've written you. Oh, other than sharing here, like, yeah, I got made friends with Al back in the day, sort of. At least, like, I had the pages to tie them over till they were sunk. But just a reminder, and use Al as an example, right? For I got them going, and they might have already got going, had been going. It was what, 2018. So I don't know what and then do no checking in. I went around doing rounds like, hey, and then wherever we ended up at. I didn't have registration, so I'm just throwing stuff out there. So since I've had this now, see how it's black in there, right? If I had a little skinny miniature pipe, right, and the right tool to scrape that out without doing it over a napkin and upside down, then just the bowl area easily get 2 small hits. All right. So when you're down to your nitty gritty, you do a little at a time, right? And then you're still getting your scenario. I should take out Supreme and put since I have the bowl signature there, and then Savior's there and of Earth. Oh Lord. Oh, and Command is what I'm missing then, right? Command is. I don't think I put Command in there. I can't see it at least, and I can't remember what I. But one of them that I changed it to, I couldn't fit what was needed or something. And then command isn't really that big of a deal. Dude, there's stuff above command. With me, at least. I don't know about. Well, I know the generals. They like their command too, where it's just guidance counselors for love. Hey, military leaders, I'm gonna tell your mama on you. I swear on my life. If you don't come, all right, I'm adding that to it. All right, well, maybe not your mother, but your father. No, I'll use the technology and make it work right, so they're not like suicidal all of a sudden. All right. Books and boards. I said it. So be it. Books and boards. Dong 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 dong. That one was different. I can't remember it. Oh shit! Right, is some stupid shit from childhood days. All right. So I'm gonna take off here in a little bit. I got stuff I gotta do on the net and get it over with, and then I'll probably come on early and hang out to help keep things going. All right, relax, folks. It's the ending still for me at the finish line. All right. So, all right. So if you want credit with me, you're doing the paperwork and what else? Or the phase one or both. All right. Otherwise, you're set aside chilling. All right. And then the other one, you rulers out there, bro. Like, so, right. You picture yourself seeing me and it feels wrong, right? But sit there and picture you coming here and sitting in that emotion where you're like all messed up. And I'm looking at you like, what the? And all you have to do with your emotions is tweak it to me being an adult with those words things of the new stuff. And freaking like you just look like a little boy. That's not real fly. So I don't need help with my job. You're not allowed to help me with my job. And you have to do what I say in those areas to help me with my job that way. As your part is how it works. Right? I have my job, you all have yours, and the draftees have theirs, and the rest of the government and the draftees have theirs. It's been like that now too. Me having to sit here and give you rules and regulations, right? It's kind of belittling. Had to make a rules and regulations board out of this to begin with. Sorry. So, paperwork and phase one give you credit with me. Otherwise, you're set aside and you don't have to do it. And then I was just remember I say things for kids too, like when I said something about I probably didn't stereotype it. Let me shut up. Um, well, no, I didn't seem like I was stereotyping the situation. It's more what it is. Um, while saying whatever I was saying in good nature. Well, everybody knows paperwork is good. All right. Everybody knows it's better than having to use violence, so um, we can have more free time. Right. Or it doesn't work the other way. You're all smart. You just don't have differences yet to work off of. So when you hear me sitting here like a little kid, but you're picturing me as a warlord, um, it's good natured. All right, is all. It's catered to how can I help and be good, since that's all they're allowed to do. That's all they're trying to do in the end. Also, all right. Let's see. Let's see. So, sitting here and doing other than, I'll play along with you because it doesn't mean shit, right? But acting like you don't know who I am and this and that, right? Is just ridiculous. Like you look scared and stuff. Not scared, but whatever. I'm a scary individual. That doesn't excuse you from having to do your part of the dream. All right. I excuse people. All right, what else can I clean up out there? Knowing it's the end. All right, so there's that music gone, scenario's gone. Of also security now too. Let's see. Oh, right. Nothing. Just all right, and then otherwise I would say in the first place. So let's see. Just the dudes also in that scenario. All right. If you ladies like that music, that's different. What else? We also got the military in this too. So all right. And then of course Leo ladies. So
Okay, sure.
all right. So we're about done. All right. Okay. I'm shaving off. All right. So if you have discrepancies about what I'm saying, right, just email me so I can verify whatever it is. All right. Whichever way, like, well, we sort of needed to do this or that. All right, just email me or call. All right. If anything, I'll work you through the job. All right, of whatever it is. So let me get use the restroom. So we're about to hang up. I'm gonna smoke the last of this with you that I got out, and go from there. I helped a dude out last night with some weed. It's just a mission. I'm not technically a dealer, right? And then I have to say, because I'm middlemaning. Goddamn! I'm gonna live over there. What's that mean? With my butt. Why y'all so calm and dry still? Motionless. You just sit there. Ooh, it must be so pretty out there. I can see sun rays on the ground. Oh man, it's so pretty. All right. So, let's see. There's also Leo ladies getting the people their right? Whole civil side of needs for that understanding of law enforcement being able to would have been handling the security of my needs for bots, right? So you'd have played that whatever part while it was going on. Wait, what am I getting at? In any event, look, there's the civil side, right? Getting that all done up to where since it's obviously a security's needs, the differences of privacies to the actual definition of probable cause and all that stuff. All right, getting the printout done for the needs like that would be so pretty. All right. And so you don't even have to you can use also through paperwork Leo to take down the rulers before this is over if you want to save the government girls. I don't think I said it, did last night? Did I? That's other time? I can't remember what I said. All right, so we are going to be done here in a minute. Shavings. Ooh. Who else out there? Hey Herb, even my high school teenage crazy years music won. Yeah. Don't listen to me. I know he likes it too, so I'm kind of like hating. I can't remember it again. I remember that I love you. Oh, right, no, it's still theirs. And you use comment. I was like, wait, did I say it? No. 3 billion something times. Oh, hold on. Perfect. I got them. Wipes, bro. It is beautiful. Beautiful. everyone knows the pattern. All right. I mean, unless you're working on giving me money, you can come around. But really, all you got to do is email me or call me and wire me the money. All right. It's fine if you put locks on the account for an unspecified amount of time. All right. You know what's up? Get her done, dude. Ooh. Oh, right. So I guess let me get this and I'm out of here. Making sure it flies. I didn't set it back out. So let's see. We are going to do what I want done, and the difference is, sure, right. This isn't about trying to tell someone what to do. This is me sitting here with the rest of the people, going over what's going on, right? If you're in a hot spot, right? And referring y'all to your spot. So look, this isn't. You got to look to the kids for what I'm saying. The youngins, I'm saying, right? 10 and under, 8 and under. Those differences. Just mad. Write that example down. Mad or hysteric is, and then, well, the all sort everything there is. The whatchamacallit, difference with other people that they might be thinking of. Like, I haven't thought about your patterns. It's a waste of time. Like as far as, and then like celebrity news, like I get the picture, some stuff, but and then the other stuff is dead serious and real. So, all right, let's see what else. You can't be looking to the computer for safety needs out of me, sitting here flapping my gums with all that security we have by now. All right, plus outboard leads, or our outboard leads. Hey, can you picture the computer back in the day? Okay, we're right, and getting bigger and this and that, and while shrinking or this or that or whatever, right? While still in the same area of our spot, right? In its spot area, still just in a different spot then. And then all of a sudden, there's the possibly like, well, there's got to be, right? And then it's there like, hey, Nest, right? And then the computer going, all right, well, I got their response, or sitting there, all right? Let me go back into the darkness of this side of the space from them, at least for where I can feel that way. It's that way. All sorts of shit, bro. Here I am. Hey, those in hot spots. I love you longest time. Food. Eat food. It is nourishing. All right. So, and then remember that it's all over, folks. It's been over. And the rest of the finish line that I have to cross has just to do with another story. Not y'all. Except the ladies and children and for what they. So, and then remember all these different hypocrisies you're having to deal with in life, knowing the freedom that it is, no matter the bondage you're stuck with, whether clothing or whatever, even though it's different, we have this cover and it's already like that. You don't have to, in some cases, also stop trying to, and paperwork. So listen, you can sit there, right? And someone might have a good idea, right? And you'll sit there with it and finally one day be like, screw it. Let's do this, right? And there'll be a whole mass of you, like, it might not get far, but the difference is just watch that scenario. And I'm not referring to before, just in general, all right? It's this understanding concept adults try to teach children. So and then A, B, C. I won, Miss Jackson. Hey, so we're gonna get to those adventurous love novels of love in the scenario, right? At the end, the money shot, one of them has to be where I'm standing on the hill, and then there's all the girls on just down the right. And then there's your version too, ladies. This is, but I only seen that other one on one of the books. Oh man. All right, so remember to be good, and you'll have more fun longer and faster. It'll be sooner. Adults. The dream. You can't say no. And then well, it's that way. All right. And then the differences you're stuck in because of hypocrisies of the past mean nothing to me unless you're set aside. All right. It's incomprehensible and not etiquette, and therefore mandatory to do your constitutional duty. Type of thrown away one day over paperwork. Constitutional is where all the problems you are supposed to add in there. All the dream to live for and all the problems going on, and here we are, and all you had to do was paperwork. It's already set. So the difference is those of you that I talk too fast for and things like that, I want you to go back and start what like it's hard to follow. I want you to go back and start at and I want you to skip the heated moments. All right, the month, uh, right? Just the fun times, right? And then there's like a month not to go, right? And sort of like, or maybe some more, but maybe the first 2 months each time. So let's see. All right, so I let you go through and sit in those scenarios, and you're ready to go, folks. There's no getting around it. It is what it is in life. And Al Borley's, I'm saying, actual also those other understandings. It wouldn't be much of a long time after, if not right away. Also, that the problem got taken care of due spatial differences if there's some sort of match, and if anything, not too long after. Hey, when you look back at the eons of understanding of infinite amounts of time that there could ever be, right? They've been coming in going, well, we already have a whole universe here forever, though, ago. It's a whole universe in one, if it were that space, right? A whole effing universe right there. Reach out and touch someone. So this is another understanding of the right what we'll run into later on with them should the occasion rise the next time. But oh, they'll have the different. They should have the different minds. Well, their minds. Um, so, and I don't know. I think that might happen in an extrapolation bank too, or off the side, right? And then they're using it, and then but with our set, because that's how we want to like equal out after. So that's the difference. And so sure, there are other differences, but you're thinking too many things. Use that example. It's like 5%, and we're not looking at horror stories. Really, shouldn't be that way. But um, and then so we'd be on the other side of the universe, even though we're right there. Um, with the our past on the other sides of it, because there's also the growing thing. There's Zerberts all around. Hmm. Y'all are getting Zerberted really bad right now by the rest of the universe here. They don't know what's going on. Mm. So remember, you don't want to be bastard children to me. Those of you fellas in hot spots, all right. I'm this. I'm this version of them. Remember. In the end, it is what it is. All you got to do is what you got to do. If nothing's like, if that stuff, like the difference of bot to human ratio is small, you'll obviously freaking get out. All right. After that, the differences of the situation. So, once you're full-fledged lords, you can do whatever you want. Yep. Those of you left, right? We'll have all of the animals with us too, sitting there, already done with their extrapolations, waiting to come in with the clean side of this. and we all go rock out. The clean side of their part of it, they'll get the 3 months after it with us. There's an example where, well, so you can give them a background like they were like a different memory plate that's instructive and understanding, but still wholesome and all those things, all right? And then with what life is, and the pretty story of it, right? And then they'll meet us from that point at 3 months, wherever we're at in it. Probably right away. Uh, all right, so well, ASAP. I don't. Okay, I won't. So, but what else then? So, all right. Remember mental health needs and what you can do for advertising. All right. Um, a positive forward for need. All right. It's a paperwork battle. Don't forget the Ethiopian culture or the ex-rebel forces are still starving. Bullshit. Hey, did your rebel forces get the uh, the memo I sent in Africa? The ex-rebel forces. All right, I sent a memo. Did you get a memo? Um, Not saying what I was gonna say. So let's see. Um, so let's see. There's all right. I'm hanging up with y'all now. Remember to be good. Look both ways on also one-way streets. All right. And then the differences of an example like that of the other problems out there, right? That can arise, is all I'm saying. And you can set up that board and be ready to handle your safety checkpoints. All right. So that being that, I love you. It is good to be good. And excuse me. Um, so make sure to add a little sugar to the leftover boxes of your wheat-based breakfast cereals, part of a healthy, balanced diet. Um, if you weren't able to finish it. All right. A packet of sugar on a regular bowl, you know. And then I suggest eating it like that as bowl per bowl if you're just doing the one packet of sugar so you get the most out of the sugar. Um, if, all right, youngins, some of you adults. All right. Let's see what else. Oh, oh. All right, so we're gonna meet up at around 6 for a little while, and then go from there. All right. I will try and do a news bracket at noon. All right. We'll do. I'll check the news and we'll go over it around noon time. Um, it could be one or after 11. So that area, give or take an hour. Then we're gonna have a lot of fun. We are wasting good drinking time. I can't remember. So and I am your holy man. How could you do? Where's the beer? Where's the Ye Merry smoke I spoke of in Saga 1, bro? You could have smuggled it to me this whole time. Ooh, that is gonna leave a mark too, and it's true. This is where it ended up. Oh, books and boards. 5 minute uh, boards. All right, duress. All right, y'all. So I love you. Be good, and power to the people. That's gonna leave a mark. All right. So it is good to be good, and roll, daddy-o, roll. Also, get it. I'll set. All right. Well, I'll see you later. Have a nice day, and we will forward ourselves tonight. All right. I love you.